We'll see when I start streaming again. I will let you know by a post on my channel. Otherwise, I might just make a small video too. I'm deciding which one either or may work as we get Cthulhu Night... Cthulhu? No. No, Cthulhu? I'm going crazy. Something Knight Errant, Doom for Reason, and then 3 custom mysteries because we rolled all perks. Because we're going to play a custom character. And again, 99% of the time, we're going to be playing with the thing. Anywho. If I play the character 3 times, we'll just do it again for fun, but we are going to be a Knight Errant, and we don't have random item stats. So, as we actually get into Cthulhu Knight Errant character exclusive, this character. So, I resigned what I probably posted a while ago, which was that there may not be a second video. We'll see. Pretty much a coin flip at this point, because it depends on what happens during the day. Second encounter, strength. Second mystery, dexterity, light, maybe charisma. Keeping in mind, yeah, we're probably still going to use the army knife here. We could go ally attack. I probably should have gone ally attack. I'm going to go ally attack. So we're still here. We get the chance to kind of swerve. Now, we do have Cthulhu, so our doom is going to be a little bit higher. Well, actually, a lot higher, depending on what happens, but... that's the price I'm willing to pay. Yeah, I already have my setup halfway towards ally attack. We just need to set the illegal den. Because I think eventually I saved hardware store. And that's all I have to say at the moment. Now, we only have 6 charisma, so this isn't going to be the most efficient ally attack. This is the bare minimum. And even that depends on RNG as we get painting, coma, handkerchief, cult, and... hunger. I'm just gonna say hunger. You never know when the robots strike as my safety net. But we can take coma again. Funny enough, I usually save coma for last, but we'll see. Let me just make sure. Cult, we could have a boss fight. But we really only have 2 possible fights that I really need to worry about, so we're gonna take handkerchief first. Pretty sure there's not a boss here. If there is, well, we're gonna find out. I'm going to try and not prepare. But we will look for allies, and we need at least 2 minimum, preferably 3, and preferably 1 that increases my charisma, but if we don't get it, we don't get it. You know what? Maybe another, again, a coin flips chance that I go for the ghost ritual. Oh my goodness, Balclad. I'm gonna roll this once or twice more, but if I can't get more than that, well, oh my goodness, well... I could just walk through... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do a Knight Errant thing. So we're going to use the Inspiring Novel. Because I think we're guaranteed ending A on the mini mystery mod pack, essentially is what I'm trying to say. Does not count as an ally, but... we'll see what happens. I'm trying to... Well, no, I'm thinking of something else. Anywho, I could visit the police station. I probably do, regardless of where we go. Yeah, village and mansion, but I think downtown is going to be better for me. Mainly because I have Cthulhu problems to worry about, and I think the more reason you lose through penalty, the reason that you can lose through penalty does count towards Cthulhu's doom penalty. Because it's about, I think it's 2.5 doom, or 2.5 reason or 3 reason per 1 doom, so... Moving on, yeah, we're losing a whole bunch of reason. I would like to level up beforehand. We also didn't fight a single encounter yet. And I think part of that is due to all of these custom events. So that's something to think about as we may or may not see Handkerchief later. Because I think I'm about to move Handkerchief past the rotation. Or, yeah, out of the rotation. So, we do get to fight. But, boy, 45 HP for this. Thanks, Aspen. I don't mean that actually sarcastically. I mean... at least we get to fight something and make use of the 4 damage kicks. I thought 6 damage for some reason. Anywho, we're only taking 1 doom though, so all things considered, for anyone else who wants to make an enemy that's at least somewhat more balanced than not balanced at all, basically, is that if you're making a 35, 36 plus HP enemy, usually having them do 1 damage, probably just 1 doom, is better. Even with 1 stamina, 1 reason, very bad things can happen. So we don't get to level up yet. Maybe I should have bathed. No, I did bathe for the experience. Now we can't bath anymore anyway, but we're gonna take another town mystery. So let's hope we level up before we fight something else. If we do fight something, we might have to run, because I'm keeping in mind that I need to grab more allies through the illegal den. So yeah. Now, this would also I would also like to hope that I get experience somewhere, but that's not happening at the moment, so I don't have to proceed through this mystery, but I think we should be able to level up before anything too terrible happens. Funny enough, leadership would be great, but we'll take running shoes in case we run into a ghost, I guess. Even though I just talked about maybe doing the ghost ritual. I could also take hot bath, but I'd rather take running shoes. I'd rather have the best of two strategies, if that makes any sense. The escape strategy and ally attack. So with 7 charisma, we should be able to recruit more students. And I'm even going to re-roll one more time. And yeah, we didn't get our charisma increased, but we got a strength. We get strength, and that's better than nothing. Now we need to visit the illegal den 3 times. And we'll probably visit the monument once as well. We get more kick damage as well. Would have been nice earlier, but meh. And whatever this asks for, we'll give, because we need to decrease doom. If we get out of funds, we'll trade off stamina. And we'll see what else happens. Now, we're probably gonna move on to our third mystery with 55% doom. That's not great, but if I'm not using a weapon, if I'm going through ally attack, I need to do this. So, dislocated shoulder is fine, funny enough. And yeah, out of funds, we'll trade stamina. We have a bottle of water, although we don't have bath anymore to fill that bottle of water, and we rolled an 11 on strength anyway. As long as Knight Errant isn't slapping us too much, we should be fine. Accidentally changed the date to June. Anywho, just making sure we don't have bath. And I want to take Colt now. I can't avoid Colt, but I'd rather, because I think we have painting. For some reason I thought I had festival. No, we have painting. So either way, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So we gotta hope for good stuff. So a small little balance adjustment or not adjustment, but balance or gameplay strategy to think about is that custom event or events that lower reason no matter what, or lower reason on a success, will do overall more damage to you. It's like, maybe 3 to 5% at most, but it does add up because of Cthulhu. Again, this is specifically a Cthulhu thing, so yeah, I think we're just gonna try to avoid the boss fight here. Unfortunately, unless we get another ally, I'm still not going to feel too comfortable with ally attack. We might need to do more too, but I'm saving the monument for after another thingy-majiggy. Is this actually my second encounter? I think it is. So, weird cult member B. We'll try to remember that. Alternatively, oh no, we can't even do that. Never mind, I lied. So we just do this and take her out. I could handcuff this enemy, but we're only taking 1 stamina damage, so it's not so bad at the moment. What it could have done was drink the bottle of water and then throw the empty bottle that results after, but meh. And yeah, here's the jar of blood. We drink the bottle of water, and now we have an item to throw for 4 damage. Yeah, empty bottle, definitely remember how much damage that does over things like the broken knife. Broken knife? I'm going crazy. Anywho. Sacrifice our ally and run. I don't think we get anything else really. But we do take Doom for that, but compared to the damage we take with the boss, I think it's well worth it. If we go by the logic that is trade-off Doom rather than trade-off resources. Now, we still did not get leadership, but we'll take stealth because now we have running shoes and now we have synergy. Just making sure we don't have bath. Sometimes I do forget. This time I'm just making sure that I don't have bath, because I'm pretty sure at least 3 times, or if I were to guess a number, there have been 3 times in which I forgot to take a bath. And yeah, I just put it in there's no point, there's nothing wrong with checking it out, basically. Because either you click it and nothing happens, or you click it and you can take a bath and heal. Now, nice, the game tried to sneak it also tried to sneak an 11 on luck, but both were luck checks. Rolled 12, rolled 11. Anywho. Equivalent to rolling a 6 on dice twice. Or 1 if you want to go low. That being said, yeah, this is not great. If we can hit both of these, that would be really, really nice. But we missed 1, and we only hit the other. So we're going to do Gambler's Fallacy and hope we hit 2. Pretty much a 75% chance of getting out in 2 turns, but the game just said no. So... And this is why an extra ally there would have... No. Extra charisma would have been nice, because that would have hedged my odds a lot better towards a 2-turn than that. But you know what? what happens, happens. We'll take the thingamajiggy just to get a light source at least, but if we lose the stamina, so be it. I didn't really want to run because our Doom is getting high, but now that our stamina is so low, yeah, I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Here's hoping we get Doom decreasing events in the mansion, but that's considering that we are rolling. Also, I just remembered that I had Book of Gore in a recent run and I didn't use it. But anywho, I think we die here. So I do need to throw this empty bottle, and now we gamble on the 50% doing 12 damage and also hitting both 90%. Okay, good. We get a weapon out of it, but really we're just going to equip it. If we can use it, sure. If we can't, meh. And yeah, we just take this because, well, that is a curse. I think the other options lower stamina or Doom or Reason. I just looked at Night Air, that's why I was like Doom. But anywho. So Coma is last. We're gonna take the Knight Errant penalty, so effectively we're on 87% Doom. Keeping in mind we have the Hermit with us, but I think we're getting closer to that's not great. We're getting closer to dying just in general, I guess. So I think we take Insomnia here, right? Yeah, we take Insomnia here on your last mystery because at the end of the mystery, yes, you lose. We're gonna lose a lot of Reason, by the way. But yeah, the alternative is dying. Now, Hot Bath would have been interesting, but we'd still have a Doom problem. Keep in mind we have the Lump of Flesh, but my worry is Reason right now, so I think well, here, so nope, we don't even hit that relatively comfortably. So what we do is we definitely throw the Police Revolver. And it's not even enough. It's not even enough. We have to eat the Lump of Flesh. So what we're actually gonna do is Desperate. Wait, can we hit for the brace here? No. Well, yes, but I guess we're still gambling. So I'll let you know after I brace this turn. But we would have to still, because ally attack I don't think is. I forgot my own advice, but pretty sure ally attack is not affected by Desperate Struggle. And we're gonna gamble here. 12, and we hit the kick. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to wait till the end of the mystery here. I guess we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold this level up. I'm gonna make the choice. Keeping in mind that again we're gonna do one. We're gonna Doom out, but two, our Reason is a bit low. Here's hoping we trade off stamina. Funds. Do we have the 6th floor yet? No, but we have to take another investigation anyway, so here's hoping. And we do our best. Pretty sure I had something else I could do, also including brainworms, but now that we're here, 92% into 92%. And then we see what happens. I'm pretty sure we died a Reason, though, but we'll struggle till the end. Because, yeah, we perfectly have 94. If we get the 6th floor, we're dead. We don't. But we still need to get Reason somehow, and we don't have enough healing because we lost Bath. I guess not going for ally attack was my first mistake. Question mark mistake. We did have 8 charisma, and we do have a light source, but we're not going to make it long enough through this lighthouse for it to matter. So yeah, I think this will be the end. So without further ado, I think we'll definitely be moving on to the next character, unless I have some way to save myself. And you can't forget brainworms because forgetting the spell costs 2 Reason. So, I mean, we'll do our best, but it's not going to be enough. And away I go. So I guess I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Won't take up more of your time. I'm blinking out of existence.